Which of the following functions expresses square, then add 2? And then we have 4 answer choices. One of them is the correct answer. Let's find out which one. Now, we are introducing the topic of functions, right? Functions are just fancy ways for saying a rule for something. Now, there's tons of rules which are written like this in mathematics, but the number one rule that you will probably see in your course is f of x. So don't forget that one, where f is the function. It's just labeled as a letter, and the letter inside represents what variable you are using for your function. So, for these examples, we have a function called r, and we are directing what to do with w. Notice how whatever the letter is in the parentheses is the variable that we're using on the other side. So all of these r, p, q, and s are the function names, or the rules, and the letters inside the parentheses is the variable that you're doing the actual expression with. And that's what we have to do. We have to take that variable and square it, then, so after, right? We need to square first, and then after that we need to add 2. So the idea is square, oh, what kind of S was that? The idea is square what, right? When they're just saying we want to square or, multiply by 2 or anything like that, that's what we're doing with the variable. Now, we're going to do some test-taking techniques as well as solving the problem. You can use any variable that you want, but notice how for these answer choices, the variable changes. So you can always go back to what we know and love and use the most as x. I would recommend figuring out the answer for the x variable and then just matching which function it is. So if we want to square the variable, and our variable is x, we're going to take that x value and square it, which just means raise it to the second power. So let's run through our list of choices and see if we can get rid of any answers. Now for the first one, I do have my variable here, right? Here's my w, and it is squared. So this part checks out. We'll leave that in. For the next one, here's my variable y. It is squared. Let's leave it. For the next one, here's my variable b. However, it is not squared. So this one can't possibly be the answer. Goodbye. And now you've gotten your choices up to, 1 out of 4 to 1 out of 3. So good. And then in this case, the end one, x was our variable. We are squaring it, so we're in the running for that. Now we look to the next part. After we square, then we add 2. So just like we read from left to right, next stuff, or things that happen afterwards, go from left to right. So I square first, and then I add, which is the plus, 2. And that's basically all we got to do for this one. So x squared plus 2 is what we have on our end. And maybe I will just take this, we'll bring this down a little bit. Okay. And now we just have to match it up with what we have, right? And if we just kind of, no? Okay. Let's see. We'll just erase that. Now, if we just want to finish it out on our end, if we wanted the function notation, we would just say f of x. But for this, the most important thing is what's on the right side of the answer choices. So we'll just go like that. Okay, beautiful. And now we just start from the top again. This one, it's being multiplied by 2. We wanted it to add. So this one's out. Goodbye. Here's my squared plus 2. Ah, there it is. This has got to be the answer choice. And just check for the bottom. This one is minus 2. So, oops, not good. That one is canceled off. So we've arrived at our answer, and that's that. What'd you think? Hopefully this helped. If you guys are on YouTube at the moment, we have tons of questions for you to check out on our website, glazersguide.com. There will be a link in the description and a link at the end of the video if you want to click that as well. Once you head on over there, you guys are going to have so much practice and so much fun that you're going to ace your classes. So we got you guys. I hope you're having a great day out there. Talk to you soon.
For more practice and for more fun, go to glazersguide.com.
And for more practice and for more fun, come on, go to glazersguide.com.